how elements are classified in the periodic table as metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. The periodic table is organized in a way that helps us easily identify whether an element is a metal, nonmetal, or metalloid based on its location. Let's color code our periodic table to show these different regions. Metals, shown in blue, make up the majority of the periodic table and are found on the left side and middle. Nonmetals, shown in orange, are found on the right side, and metalloids, shown in green, form a zigzag line between metals and nonmetals. Let's look at the properties of metals. Metals are typically good conductors of heat and electricity. They're malleable, meaning they can be hammered into sheets, and ductile, meaning they can be drawn into wires. They also tend to be shiny and have a metallic luster. Now, let's look at nonmetals. Nonmetals are typically poor conductors of heat and electricity. They're often brittle in their solid form, and they can have varied appearances. Many nonmetals are gases at room temperature, like oxygen and nitrogen. Finally, let's examine metalloids. Metalloids have properties that are intermediate between metals and nonmetals. They can be somewhat conductive, but not as much as metals. Silicon, for example, is a metalloid that's crucial in making semiconductors for electronics. Let's look at some common examples. Copper and aluminum are metals used in wiring. Oxygen and nitrogen are nonmetals that make up our atmosphere. And silicon is a metalloid used in computer chips. Understanding these classifications helps us predict how elements will behave and what they might be useful for in real-world applications.